Over. Looking to eat some clock. Here's the give to Hawk. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. Timeout called by the Bearcats. No choice but to stop the clock as we step aside for just a moment.
I got you.
Second down, running it. Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. Now the Bearcats call timeout. They continue to stop the clock as we take a quick timeout of our own. Boy, they've shown no fear on third down all game long. A great conversion rate. Can they do it again here? And down goes QB2. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. Oh, interesting call here. They're going to keep the punt team on the sideline for this fourth down. Looking to pass. Oh, but he goes down for a sack. So the Bearcats will get the football with excellent field position. Well, I gotta say, all the Bearcats fans that showed up for this game, they're not nearly as loud now as they were earlier when they were enjoying a shutout. My goodness, what a big-time hit. It's a 17-yard gain, and they move the chains. Gathers the snap. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And he'll push his way to the 12. And that will do it. A comeback to remember. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors signing off.
I'm going to be watching you. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game out there tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? We'd love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. You're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot of prep for the playoffs.
Tell you what, if you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Wow, you'd really do that?
Heck yeah. Man, I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys that are pretty nice to me, which is the kicker and now you.
Sold. I need as much help as I can get with recruiting. All right. Let's get started.
Wow, great. Okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
My biggest strength?
Just think of one of them, anything.
I feel like my receivers would say I throw them a pretty good ball. You know, I got this touch pass, puts it right where it needs to be.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's the exclusive.
Need a word? In my office.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from Cedar Rapids, the home of the Iowa High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Tigers. Joining you on this beautiful evening, I'm Kevin Connors. Anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. And he's brought down at the 34-yard line. The Tigers send out their offense. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. The drive begins on the ground with Hawk. Touchdown! Sammy Hawk! A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Here's Myers now for the extra point. It's a fake. He's running it. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following the touchdown, the Tigers are ready to kick it away. Dixon and this Brush Hogs offense take the field for the first time in this title game. Looking to pass on first down. On the slant, gets to the pool. Now he's brought down. A solid gain of 6 there on first down. Rainey's lined up behind Dixon. Receiver comes across on the sweep. He's got a first down and more. He rocks him with that hit. They make a detention for that tackle. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. The history they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension to this showdown. Meantime, a big-time tackle on first down. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, here's Dixon. He's on the move. Now he's out of bounds after making his way into enemy territory. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. And you know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they've put it behind them and that they are ready to raise the trophy. Pushing deeper into enemy territory. Looking to throw this time. Right side of the field, it's complete. And he's out at the 45. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week. Absolutely nowhere to go, and he eats that sack. The Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. To it on that return as he's unable to find a seam. First play of the drive for the Tigers, and all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. And he's brought down after picking up the first, but I just spotted a penalty flag.
Defense.
can't do that.
So there's the decision, and the penalty, of course, will be accepted. Back to pass on first down. Now he'll tuck and run. Patton brings in his first catch, and he's brought down at the 24-yard line. All right, so here's the thing. In today's era of 4 and 5 wide sets in high school football, with checkdowns to running backs and QB scrambles, he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers! Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Now they'll kick the PAT. Oh, it's a fake! Can he get it off? He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following that costly score, here comes the kick. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. And, you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. They'll start the drive here with Rainey, and they bring him down after a short pickup. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly. Quarters of action. It's the Brush Hogs out in front. And when we return, the second half of this championship showdown. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And there's Coach Thompson yelling some instructions for Gavin Dixon from the sideline. The drive begins on the ground with Rainey. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. There you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. Back to pass on third and very long. He's got a man. And he's down at the 48-yard line. A 33-yard gain. And they're already beyond midfield. They ripped off a huge chunk of yardage on that last play and really changed the dynamic of this drive. What do they do now for an encore? They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. Well, another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. Rainey gets the handoff. And he'll take this one up to about the 13-yard line. A pickup of 3 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 7. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. On 2nd down, he'll drop back. He's going to run. Now he's stopped after coming up with the 1st down. From 4 yards out. Here's 1st and goal. They'll go with the run. And he muscles his way forward just short of the goal line, down at the 1. start the drive with Hawk. And he's down at the 30. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fetu's request. My word, did he catch that? Yes, he caught it. A 29-yard gain and a spectacular run by QB2. From the gun, inside handoff. Great footwork, loses the defender. And he'll rack up some yards before he's out of bounds. While I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got to tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. Looking to pass on second down. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. And they take the lead with bravado. Looking to throw from dangerous territory. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And he'll get this up near the 10. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Rush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a chip, and yes, it's a catch. Gets the first. 10. Touchdown. Benny Fuller. And that's a play worthy of... Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. And he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Think about that kind of meteoric rise. Here's QB2. Scratch that, he's moving left. Lets it fly for Patton. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Scratch that, he's moving right. And that's a fantastic way to start the drive. Just one play needed to get the first. Now the Brush Hogs call timeout. No choice but to stop the clock. Back in a moment. Running on first and goal. Timeout called by the Brush Hogs. They continue to stop the clock. And more high school football in a moment. A little bit closer to the end zone now. It's second and goal from the 3. Going with the run, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Now the Brush Hogs call timeout. Their third and final one as we approach the closing moments of this title game. They'll run it here on third and goal. And he can't get past the marker. Nikel Schillens on the stop. Fourth and goal, and I like this decision here. They're going to go for it. From the gun, looking to throw. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And no, the gamble doesn't pay off. It's a turf. One last thing on recruits to watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. I mean, it's like watching someone play Madden. Touchdown! And that should seal the deal.
That's what we are.
And that will do it. The Tigers are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy. How you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
It's only right you take your spot back. I was just keeping it warm for you.
You know, the team seems to be doing just fine with you out there. And seeing that you're kind of thin at receiver, I was thinking that maybe I could help out by lining up outside.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you gotta do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo!
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you. Not to try and take everything that you worked for. And I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing. And show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me. You won't need to.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Tigers.
Wait, you're?
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O Double G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey. Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For shizzle, Snoop. Yo, we just met Snoop D-O-double G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
Well, the crowd is loud and on its feet as Alan Myers gets things started. Oh, and a big-time hit knocks him flat on his back. So in this matchup of top-ranked QBs, it's Braxton Knight and the Hawks with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. Goes to his left, it's complete. And he's brought down at the 49-yard line. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. When he gets this offense, oh, it's a fumble! Scooped up by the D, and they'll have it at the 44-yard line. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a look at QB2 and his offensive weapons, Tommy Matthews among them. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. In the meantime, they pick up the first with that run on second down. From the gun, it's QB2. Wait, maybe not, he's on the move. Finds Matthews on the slant, and he's taken down at the 13-yard line. A 25-yard gain, and one for the highlight reel. In the red zone, looking to throw. Oh, change of plans, he tucks the ball. Hits Matthews for another completion. So that's his third catch of the night as Tommy shows off his versatility. First as a QB and now as a wide receiver. QB2 looks downfield. Now he brings... It's caught! Touchdown, Tigers! He used to pass them, now he catches them. Tommy is back. Myers is on now for the PAT. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. Giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. The Hawks send out their offense. And the chat for this live stream filled with opinions presented as facts. By the way, feel free to add your own. No, I do. The drive begins on the ground with Grove. And officially no gain on the play at second down. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. Zero progress on this drive thus far. It's third down. From the gun, here's Knight. Oh, hold on, he's running right. Oh, no! All that, and now a fumble? The D's got it, they're on the move. And they'll have it at the 45-yard line. So the Tigers are lined up now, and they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Matthews is wide open. And he's taken down at the 15. A 30-yard gain. And a visit to the red zone. On first down, back to pass. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Tommy Matthews adds another score in his return. It's a legend in the making. Timeout called by the Tigers. They're down to a pair in this first half as we pick back up with the action. The Tigers will try to add 2 to the board. Grabs the snap. Oh, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. Caught at the 1. He's into the end zone. Give them 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following the touchdown, the Tigers are ready to kick it away. So the Hawks are lined up now, and Field General Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. Time to go to work. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. Monroe brings in his first catch. Oh, what a hit. I think he knocked him back to homeroom. It's an 11-yard gain. Good for a new set of downs. Boy, a brisk pace to this drive as they look to keep up the momentum. Looking to throw. Here's Knight. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. Looking to convert once again. It's 3rd and 10. Drops back again. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. The drive begins on the ground with Hawk. And he's stopped at the 37. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools, and this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma, you name it, they're here. He's back to pass. Oh, change of plans, he tucks the ball. Lets it go on the run. He's got Matthews, but he doesn't get far, just a yard on the play. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. And he's brought down at the 44. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. On first down, he'll drop back. Using his legs now. Airing it out for Matthews. And that's incomplete. Took a shot on first down, but couldn't finish it off. So the second quarter is now underway, and appropriately enough, it's 2nd down. They snap the ball. Fires right, it's complete. And he's down to about the 36-yard line. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB. QB2 is picked off. And they'll have it at the 33-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And boy, a touchdown would go a long way towards building up a comeback. They start the drive here with Grove, and they bring him down after a short pickup. One last thought on Snoop, you know, he's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. Now he's taken down. They pick up 8 yards there, but now it's 3rd down. Surveys the field. A tipped ball that's almost intercepted. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. Here's Washington. And he's stopped on a solid but not spectacular return. Opening play of this drive for the Tigers. And let's be honest, the playbook should take advantage of the way QB2 is reading the D and making great decisions. To Matthews in space. And he's taken down at the 40. A 34-yard gain. And that's a 1st down and then some. Out of the gun, it's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. He'll take a shot, and that is caught. Touchdown, Tigers. Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Myers now to add the extra point. And they add yet another point. One of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Falling further behind on the scoreboard. They're lined up for the return. This is fielded deep in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. They've got to make every play count to have any chance of mounting a comeback. Knight takes the snap. Down goes the QB. He didn't stand a chance against that blitz. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Back to pass on third down. Finds Cole to move the chains. And he's stopped at the 37. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U. For the longest time, I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. Going with the counter on first down. And they go backwards, losing yardage. Stifled on that last run. It's second and long. They'll throw from the gun. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. Now going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, but he's certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior style in a film study, I think you'd be a very rich person. He's nowhere close to a first down. I mean, let the second guessing begin on whether they should have passed it there. And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. Washington fields it. And he's down at the 35. Opening play of this drive for the Tigers. And let's keep an eye out, but they may get more conservative as they nurture that sizable lead. They'll go with the run. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. So, after one half of this exclusive event, it's the Tigers in control. And when we return, the second half of the Midwest Prep Showcase. As we get set for the kick, the second half is about to get started. Caught in the end zone. And that's a solid effort on the return as the offense heads onto the field. The Tigers send out their offense. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. Sends it to Hawk in the flat. And he's stopped at the 37. Naturally, people across the football landscape are sharing their thoughts on where they think QB2 will go to college. Some think Miami, others insist it's Texas. But I can tell you this, I'm beyond confident his decision will be the top thing trending on signing day. Now he tucks it. Throws left, it's complete. Collects the first, touchdown. His third score of the game, and this comeback is now legendary. Now they're lined lined up for the extra point. Wait, he's going for the first. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. You know, I can't help but think back to what Coach Robbins told me before the game, how his defense was going to shut down QB2. Hadn't exactly happened, right? And I'd be very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And the last thing they want is for this drive to end with yet another reason to bring on their punt team. Trying to get something going on the ground. And he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. A pickup of 7 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 3. They'll go with the run. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Now